The scoreboard so far. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
So David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Both teams will make substitutions. So it's Denver now. They trail by 3. Now here's Murray. Outside Brown. Launches a 3. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Back to LeVert. Inside. And that one's good. Stewart got his first bucket in this one.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Murray. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And he's built for the big moments. Jamal Murray ready and willing when the pressure is on.
Yeah, B.A. His playoff performances speak for themselves. Clutch scoring, playmaking, and of course, that killer mentality.
Now here's LeVert. Pass to Green. From outside, off the mark. Here's Jokic. Driving in. LeVert with a rebound. And here's Sasser. To the inside. Holland. Gordon pulls it in. Murray from outside. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Murray's got 4 points this quarter.
You have to watch Murray closely at the perimeter. He won't hesitate to flex his range.
To the paint. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
And then the thunderous dunk, adding insult to injury. Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thank you. Nikola Jokic is a family man through and through. He said, quote, basketball is not the main thing in my life and probably never will be. And to be honest, I like it because I have something more at home, something that's more important than basketball. Back to you, Brian.
Some good perspective. Thank you very much for the report, Allie. And he drives in. Outside for Green. 5 to shoot. Holland for 3. Denver in the lead. Here's Murray. Murray gets it done inside. All right, Tim, let me get your thoughts on this NBA rule change. In the quarter heaves, don't count for the player's three-point percentage.
I love it. My paycheck directly reflected my shooting percentage. So we've seen players purposely let that thing go a split second after the horn. I think we should encourage guys to try to make that shot.
Nothing better than the false hustle, let it fly after the buzzer went off. Not anymore, though.
Absolutely. Very, very true.
And that was special. It's easy to be excited about Duran's future in this league.
Down low. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
When every possession matters, your defense has to be better.
And you can't let Harris get this close to the basket. When you do, this is what happens.
And that one's good. And the Nuggets lead by 3.
And that's the shot they were looking for, right under the hoop.
Smooth drive by Cunningham.
And getting up close and personal, Cunningham knows he can get his shot to go inside.
Pass to Valanciunas. Here's Hardaway. Valanciunas down low. Missed inside. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. Well, Tim, you talk about an NBA physique. Jalen Duren is absolutely shredded.
Yeah, and he defies gravity too, B.A. What I like is he understands his game. He doesn't get outside of himself. He focuses on running the floor and then getting eye level with the rim.
So it's Denver now. The Pistons getting their last shot to go. Here's Holmes. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Here's Hardaway. The layup misses. Tie game in Detroit. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Here's Brown. No good from outside.
That's just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
For 3, Robinson. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Here's Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
We see this in the NBA all the time. It is very difficult to keep a lead in this league.
Brown's shot is good. Brown's got 7.
Well, the defense is going to try to shut down certain things, but it's impossible to deny everything. That's a skilled play right there.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Murray. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. That one on Duren. Denver shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. And last season, the Pistons became the first team ever to triple their win total from the previous campaign.
Yeah, going from the worst record in the association in 2024 to a playoff team in 2025. And now they look to just keep on rising. And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Now here's Jokic. Out to Gordon. Lets the 3 fly. Pure from 3-point range. And now it's an 8-point Denver lead.
Nice work by Gordon, stretching the floor, opening things up with his range. Great job setting him up. The timing of the pass was key.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. So it's Denver now. Jokic is doubled. And we're going to have a jump ball. Outside Robinson. Up and over Gordon. That's short off the rim. The Nuggets lead by 6. Pass to Jokic. They kick it out to Murray. And yep, it's good. Murray's got 12 points in the game.
I call Jamal Murray a scoring guard. He's on this team to provide points, and he's certainly doing that tonight.
Back to Robinson. There's the 3. And the 3-pointer goes. Give him 8 points now.
And we're playing about as much defense as they did there. Not nearly enough.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
His willingness to share the ball elevates this offense.
When you think about the skill of Cade Cunningham, Grant, at his height, what a combination.
You know, B.A., whether it's scoring inside or seeing through his defense or just beasting on smaller guards, his 6'6" frame is certainly an advantage.
Well, he is really filling it up, but also keeping others involved.
Pass to Robinson. The three-pointer off the mark. So David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Some breakthrough contributions for the Nuggets from Christian Brown and Aaron Gordon. Grant elevating their games.
But at the same time, Denver's depth has been a concern. You know, B.A., we know what Jokic can do, but he needs help to win another ring.
And David Adelman wants a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. The Nuggets lead by 7. Pass to Watson. Outside Hardaway. Three-pointer Holmes. Detroit with a rebound. Inside.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Here's Pickett. Yet to see a basket. Puts up a deep three. Rebounded by Clinton. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's LeVert. Sasser outside. Launches it. The shot that time not on target. Here's Pickett. Pass to Hardaway. Fires for three. They get it again.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's all
43. The Nuggets. 50.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Pistons trail by 7. Here's Cunningham. Shot is off. 5 for 10 now. On the wing, Murray. Oh, Murray blowing the top off.
Oh, explosive move. Sometimes Murray doesn't get enough credit for his athleticism.
Harris a screen. And here's Cunningham outside. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
We thought this might be the case coming in. Not a lot of defense out there right now.
Robinson can't hit.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Pass to Jokic. Back to Gordon. 6 on the shot clock. Fires the three. And it's Jokic missing.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Aaron Gordon. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. From behind the arc. Outside Robinson. Goes back up. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Yeah, usually Dern is more of a finisher, but being selfless with the ball is a good thing for him in the long run.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Nuggets.
Well, they've had no problem getting into the heart of this defense with the dribble. And they've made the most of their chances there as well.
When you can shoot over the top of people and hit a high percentage from out there, you are in rare company.
Second personal foul.
Yeah, can you say total package? Cunningham, the prototype guard these days.
Both free throws good from Cunningham.
Yeah, he's as good as it gets at the line. Pretty much automatic.
Murray looking around. Now Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Here's Murray. From deep. Oh, he can't hit it. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Outside Cunningham. Now Harris. Robinson outside. Up again. Nope. The Nuggets lead by 7.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Gordon. It's tipped. Stolen by Thompson. Turn into the post. Using the glass to lay it in.
What an injection of energy from Dern. Working hard to find points for his team.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Booyah! He sinks the triple.
Well, those are the ones you're happy to get every trip down the floor if you can.
Now Robinson. He shoots. Down goes the jumper. Here's Murray. Now Jokic. Up top, Brown. Beyond the arc. The three ball is good from Jokic.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
Johnson. The triple drops.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we could put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Nuggets.
This team did a lot of things well tonight. Number one was passing the ball.
And it was a team that was in rhythm, and they just trusted each other to take the right shots.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Jamal Murray.
And his playmaking was a big storyline in this game. He got guys involved and found them in their favorite spots.
Let's loose for three. And he nails it. And that's an intentional foul.
Cunningham. Third personal foul.
And he commits the intentional foul. Good on the first. And that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws good. And it's an 8-point ball game.
And they have to know that any hope of a comeback is gone.
Yeah, I think it's time to wave the white flag.
Brown fires. Yes, sir, with the three. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. With Tim Legler, Ali...